What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to check out Assassin Creed Mirage on the main computer here. So, before we hop on in though, we will quickly go over the specs of this guy. So to start with, we have a 13900KF, which I have it just basically pegged at everything's max cores all the time, 24/7. But it's not overclocked or anything beyond that. But after that, we got ourselves a RTX 4090 MSI gaming trio. We got ourselves a ASUS Z790 Gaming E motherboard. Now we have a new addition, which I just kind of bought on a whim because I saw it on sale. We have some T-Force RAM, and it is 7200 CL34. Now I've not tuned this RAM yet, so it's just stock, so it's probably no better or exactly the same, or maybe even a little worse than my tuned 6600 megahertz RAM. I just figured, screw it, why not? And now I've got some extra RAM lying around for when I build my AMD 8000 series build. So after that though, we've got ourselves a custom loop by EK and myself, obviously. We got an EK Velocity 2 block. Then we got ourselves a Radiator. The Radiator is actually not EK though. I actually can't remember what it is. It's like something like Black Ice or something, or Maelstrom. I can't remember. It's had some funky name. All I know is it had like the highest fin density, so it got really good temps and it did like the best in all the Radiator reviews I saw. So I was like, all right, cool. Now I paired that with some Noctua 140mm fans, which seem to be doing a really good job of keeping it cool. I obviously don't let them spin to their full 3000. There's definitely a limit to where there's just a lot of noise and not a lot more cooling, you know? And then after that, we got ourselves a 1600 watt PSU, EVGA, platinum rated. Completely overkill, I know, but hey, this whole computer's overkill. Then we got ourselves for a monitor, we have an LG 48-inch C1 OLED TV. Now it's got the G-Sync, it's got FreeSync, it's 120 Hertz, it's 4K obviously, and it's OLED, so it has all that awesome goodness. And 120 Hertz is still plenty fast for 4K. My 4090 and a lot of the newer titles has trouble hitting that, unless you turn on like all the fancy DLSS and whatnot. But anyway, now that we got that out of the way, let's go hop on into the game and look at the settings we're gonna run real quick, run a quick benchmark, and then we'll get a little screen recorded gameplay and camera recorded gameplay. Well, here we go with the settings on the main computer now. So we're playing full screen, 4K, native refresh rate, max res scale. And we can hop on over to the graphics here. And it's pretty much on ultra. I just turned a couple things I don't like personally off, like depth of field and motion blur. Other than that, everything else is the ultra quality settings. So, why don't we go ahead now, go run a quick benchmark, and then we'll get some gameplay after that. Well now, here we go. It's all done with the benchmark here. We got 116 average, 8 minimum, and max of 220. So, we did a lot worse on the minimums than we did on the secondary computer, but it is what it is. So we got 79 1% low and 27 0.1. And with all that out of the way, to the game. Well now, here we go in the game. That weird graphics fluctuation stuff was probably just from me turning the recording on. It didn't do that at all after I did that. So I'm just chalking it up to that. Alright, so let's go get to our destination and see what's what. Well, it looks like first we're stopping over here. Oh, it looks like I'm supposed to speak
How
to
does
this
construction go? It is taking longer than we expected, Ya Sayyidi. That must be frustrating. Mentor Ryan is a wise man, but he speaks of this mountain as if it was destined that we build here. We have patience and follow his guidance.
Master Roshan tells me I must not be in a hurry to rush back to Madinat as-Salam.
I would not hurry at all. Baghdad is different now. It is very dangerous.
Well, danger seems like it's this guy's middle name after all. Alright, looks like we're supposed to go down here. And we still have some stutters, but so far they don't seem to be as bad as they were on the secondary computer. But they're still there, like right there.
Now? No, I have this leather for you. Will it do?
Apparently, you've moved past the wooden swords. I protested.
Oh,
but
cool.
Roshan
He gets some
insisted.
weapons now.
Here is your dagger.
At first, I thought that's all that she was going to give him. Like, yeah, all
And
you've
your
earned is a
sword.
dagger. You're not
I'm
ready
proud
for
to
a
have
sword.
worked on them.
You're too much of a noob. That is a pretty dope-looking sword. And it is an assassin
This
weapon.
blade
It
has
doesn't really
character.
have... Oh, it does have a hilt
Why
on
would
one
I make
side to block
anything less
blades.
than you need?
For first, I thought it
I
was kind
am
of
in your
like a...
debt.
Like
I was not
whatchamacallit.
expecting new weapons today.
Like just
Repay
some
me
kind of
by
sword
using
that
it on
doesn't
the
have
order.
one. Meant just
Make
for
them feel the
assassination.
sharpness of its character.
I actually have one of those from the Japanese. I'm sure they
said
call
you
it a
had
shirasaya, but
training.
I don't know what they call it in other
Show her that
cultures.
new sword
It's
of
pretty much
yours.
just a
I look forward to it.
katana blade and some with a wooden handle.
How does training go, Yasadiki?
No
Nor
guard,
showed me
no
a new
nothing.
way to grip my knife, and it has improved my accuracy greatly. If you throw it just so, it sails
Oh,
through
cool.
the air.
Do I get some
swift
throwing
and
knives
true.
too? That would be cool.
Shall
It
I
looks
remind
like I
you how to
indeed
use
do.
a knife?
All right, what do we got here? All right, so we got to equip the things. Here we go. All right, cool.
Ya Ilahi. Well done.
I am out of ammo.
You have inspired me to train harder.
This is the way,
But what do
Yasadiki.
we got here? I'm gonna loot your chest. All right, let's continue on our way here.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum, ya Sadiqi.
Walaikum assalam. Did Fulab send you?
No, he did not.
You're not here to help move these rocks?
I am quite sure that was not me.
I do not mean to be rude, but I have no time to talk. I must figure this out.
I will leave you to it then.
That sounded like the most useless conversation ever. Anyway, let's move on. Oh shit, I thought I wasn't gonna make that. Luckily he grabbed on. Well, I think I'm close to where I need to be.
Good work. Until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow.
Bassam, time for combat training.
Ah, cool.
I was
Finally get to do
surprised
some
when
fighting.
Rebecca handed me this. Is a sword not a coarse weapon for a hidden one?
As hidden ones, we must become proficient with a number of weapons.
Hell yeah, you
You
do.
never know how a fight will escalate. Anyone can wield a sword, but how will you use it?
I am here to learn that, Master.
Are you truly here?
Well, yes. I believe so.
You are here in body, but are you here in mind and soul?
Is this a riddle?
No, it is the difference between life and death.
That is some good sun fuel. On a nice sunny day, no less. Well, sunny and partly cloudy,
Make
but
sure you target
what
and
sucks
circle
is
around me.
it's a fooler. It looks
Never
all nice and
turn
warm
your
out
back
there,
on your
but it's only
opponent.
65.
Yes,
It's not like that's freezing
better.
cold by any means, but
Show me your quick stabs
when the
first.
past couple of days were in the 80s, that's pretty damn cold.
Good. Yes. I'm waiting for you.
But I think after I'm
There
done
are times
making
when
these
you must put
voiceovers,
more
I'll start
force
a
into our attack
video
to
encode and
cause
start
more damage.
mowing the
It will leave
lawn.
you exposed, so time it properly. Now go. That's it. Come in strong. Excellent. Now, for defense, you can parry the attacks of your opponent. After a few successful
cool. They're-
parries, your opponent
I always
will be
loved
stunned.
parrying.
Try
That's
to
like
parry
all I
my
used to do in the
attacks.
original ones.
Yes.
Like, she's like
good.
moonwalking.
Excellent. Some attacks cannot be parried and must be dodged instead. Prepare yourself.
That's a little bit new. So it's like,
Good work.
gotta treat it a little bit like a, whatchamacallit, like I'm playing that Lies of P game. Or like any other
That's the
Dark
way.
Souls game, I guess. Gotta do some dodging.
Well done. Now, let us try a free fight together. Use what you've learned.
Alright.
That took me by surprise. Well done.
Oh, that's the one you can't dodge. Or you can't block. You gotta dodge.
Hey, wake up! Bring your head back right now.
Damn it. I gotta get better at dodging. Otherwise I'm gonna die a lot.
Take that!
Where did that come from? We are done for today, Basim.
Why must we stop? I learned nothing from failing.
Oh, that's not true. You can learn a lot from failing.
Requires action.
That's the whole
and
point of learning.
stillness in
Anyway,
equal
let's move
parts.
on. Now let's get ourselves a little camera recorded gameplay here.
May I speak to you in confidence? You know the count. I overheard Mentor Rayhan speaking to an emissary earlier. Mentor Rayhan asked if we may come under attack for dealing with rebels in Baghdad. Are we safe here at Alamut? I do not know. But I pity the people who attacked this nest of eagles. How goes the watch? Nothing happening at all on Alamut. I am so hungry. We did not make it to the main canyon. Excellent. It was
Alright.
Thank you. Come, Lou. Follow me.
I keep getting in his way. Where are we going?
Yes.
This way?
I have been preparing my whole life for this. I could not sleep the night before my ceremony. From excitement and a small bit of fear. If I am to be honest, we all fear the unknown. But a greater unknown awaits on the other side of initiation. You speak of the Order. I see them as monsters from a tale, hiding in dark corners down dark alleys. The difference is that the Order is real. What do they want? They want to control Baghdad. They want power.
Alright. So it looks like we're having a talk. Oh, it's an eagle.
This is Mahja. Magnificent. Soon, you should have one of your own. Fulev introduced me to an eagle named Enkidu. He said we have much in common, and not in a complimentary.
Well, then that'll probably end up being his eagle then.
She sees something.
Oh,
Follow me.
what do we got?
Find a place to hide. Get away.
There we go.
Behind you. We must track that. Agreed. We must wait for the right moment.
Exactly, because if we don't, we'll be outnumbered.
Do not make a noise.
Can't believe they didn't hear me. Alright, we have finished them off. Gotta get better at dodging them.
Not like the wooden targets, is it? It is not bad. This sword. What of it? Mercenaries from Baghdad use these weapons. We must warn the others.
Alright, to the others.
Mercenaries from Baghdad.
How do you know?
Bassem recognized the make of the sword. I believe him. Bring him in.
How do you know these men were from Baghdad?
Growing up on its streets, I have seen their weapons many times. And closely.
Behind every mercenary is a man who gave them their orders.
Yes, and we must act if we are to learn.
Now I wonder who it is.
We will return to Baghdad. Seek Ali ibn Muhammad's help.
Ah, of course. Sahib is sent. He's a dangerous and delusional fool.
Maybe so, but he is one of our only allies in Baghdad. We need him and we need his men.
I will go back to Baghdad.
Go to Ali. Find out if the order sent those men.
I will.
وفقك الله.
وفقك الله. وداعا. أراك لاحقا.
It's alright, Misty, it's just a game. There's not really an eagle. Whoa, that would not have been good. Alright, can he do the leap of faith? He can.
Assalamu alaikum. I must see Al-Hassan. He awaits me.
But, in any case, I think that's enough gameplay. Why don't we go wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Assassin's Creed Mirage on the main computer, and it handled it pretty damn good, but still had some stutters here and there, but I would say it probably plays it the best out of all of them. But it is the most powerful, so it makes sense, but it doesn't always win. Sometimes games do run better on the AMD system, but more often than not, this system runs the best. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, cause I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.